Right now at 6, Shelby County Juvenile Court Judge Tarik Sugarmon says state lawmakers would make a huge mistake to permanently relocate court hearings from downtown to East Memphis. Thank you for joining us on the news at 6. I'm Pepper Baker. Judge Sugarmon argues that there's already a significant case backlog, and the bill to move operations east will further delay justice for families and only make matters worse. ABC 24's Desmond Nugent is in the studio with the solutions Judge Sugarmon believes could help turn things around. Desmond.
Pepper, Judge Sugarmon has requested that the bill sponsors, including State Representative Kevin Vaughn, visit the county's Youth Justice and Education Center before making a decision that may not benefit the youth.
That is creating a significant problem and backlog to our dockets.
Shelby County Juvenile Court Judge Tarik Sugarmon is eager to address a pressing issue. He contends that a bill proposing to permanently move juvenile court hearings to the Youth Justice and Education Center in East Memphis, rather than keeping them at the downtown court building, will not simplify matters.
It would make them worse, and it is a solution that is looking for a problem. There's not a problem with us handling cases here. There's not a problem with us handling our dockets here, except for the fact we're limited to 32 spots as opposed to 110 we would have at 616 if they just transfer or transport the kids to the Youth Justice, from the Youth Justice and Education to 616, our court building.
Last week, state senators passed a bill that will be reviewed this week by the Judiciary Committee. State Senator Brent Taylor argues that this legislation would save taxpayer dollars. However, Sugarmon strongly disagrees, believing it will create more complications rather than savings.
These youth cost money to detain here, but it also is a harm to these kids. It's harder to rehabilitate a child the longer they stay in detention. The statistics and research shows that.
According to Judge Sugarmon, the litigation between his administration and the Shelby County Sheriff's Office is what propelled this bill forward. The attorney representing the Sheriff's Office declined to issue a formal statement, but indicated that they are leaving the decision entirely in the hands of state lawmakers.
As long as that lawsuit is going on, I think that this is premature to bring this bill, because I would hate for this body to be accused of tipping the scales and an ongoing piece of legislation.
Judge Sugarmon emphasizes that the impact extends beyond families. He notes that attorneys are reluctant to take on cases in an area where the majority do not operate.
They can't earn a living that way. They're making $60 an hour and usually have a $2,500 cap on their income. And so the travel, they're not getting compensated for. The time, they're not getting compensated for. The work that they're losing, they're not getting compensated for.
Once again, this bill will be voted on in the Judiciary Committee on Wednesday. We'll keep you updated with the latest developments on air and online. In the studio, I'm Desmond Nugent.